Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back here with another video, and yes, I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little late. It's getting pretty late right now. It's about 2:45 in the morning, and it's about to be 3 in the morning, and I just finished seeing this movie that I haven't seen ever. This is my first time seeing it, and I thought it was really good, so I'm here to talk about it. And it's not a horror movie, so finally, giving horror a break because all I keep on reviewing is horror movies. I love horror movies, but sometimes you need a little break, and today's one of those days. So I am gonna be talking about Ghost World. Ghost World is a movie that was released in 2001. It is rated R and it runs at 1 hour and 51 minutes. So yeah, it's a little bit longer than usual, than the usual 90 minutes, but it doesn't feel that long. It feels like it's pretty short. Um, and even though it was released in 2001, it felt like a 90s movie. It felt like a 1996, 95, even 97 kind of movie, the colors, there's a lot of coloring, bright colors all over the place, and it didn't feel like a 2000s movie, but it was really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. This is directed by Zwigoff. Terry Zwigoff, who also directed Bad Santa and Art School Confidential, which I actually have that one too, but I've never seen it. But obviously, I've seen Bad Santa. Bad Santa was great. That's all he's done. He hasn't done much. It stars Thora Birch, Scarlett Johansson, and Steve Buscemi, one of my favorite actors, and of course Scarlett Johansson, very young Scarlett Johansson in this movie. So I got the Criterion version, which comes with a lot of special features. It actually doesn't say what special features here. This is a weird Criterion because it does not say what kind of special features it has at all. It doesn't say anything, so it gives a lot of the plot of the movie, and but no special features. It is a weird Criterion because it's look how the disc is. It just says Criterion on it, and it's just kind of weird. It doesn't have like any kind of like drawing of the movie or whatever. It comes with a little like a comic book type of thing. Here it comes with a comic book, and it comes with a pretty fat book over here about the movie and the making of the movie. Really, really cool stuff here, as you can see. Ghost World. Really cool booklet here. It's 38 pages. And then the inside has a bunch of pictures and stuff like that, whatever. So, I took a lot of trivia notes on the movie, so I'm going to read them to you. This is the first film based on a comic book or a graphic novel that received a nomination for an Oscar for best adapted screenplay. I thought that was pretty cool. That was the first one I took. The first trivia note that I took. The other one was Steve Buscemi was really uncomfortable playing the part of Seymour. They said he was pretty uncomfortable playing that role. Also, the role of Enid, which went to Thora Birch, was supposed to be for Christina Ricci, but due to her complicated schedule, she wasn't able to do this movie. So they got Thora Birch to do it, which she's actually Danny from Hocus Pocus, the little girl from Hocus Pocus. I didn't know that till I read into it. Like, I'm like, this girl looks familiar. And that's where she's from. She's the little girl, the little witch girl from Hocus Pocus, the first one. Also, I already mentioned this. This was based on a comic book by Daniel Clowes. And what else did I read here? Thora Birch had to gain 20 pounds to play the role of Enid. So that's pretty crazy. She put some pounds there. And the last trivia question that I put here was that this is the first film from John Malkovich's production company called Mr. Mudd. Pretty interesting, and it is a Criterion, so it must be really good. So I saw it yesterday, and my thoughts on it, I thought it was really entertaining, really fun. I had a lot of good time with it. I laughed. It was really, I had funny parts. I'm telling you, an hour and 51 minutes. It sounds like a very long movie, but it wasn't. It went pretty fast. Steve Buscemi's character is really cool. He's like an older guy that collects records, and he lives with a roommate, and he doesn't have a girlfriend, and he's pretty much like a loser completely. And they meet up on a fake date, and all of a sudden, she starts really liking this guy. And he's a lot older than her, so it's kind of like a weird situation. Maybe that's why Steve Buscemi felt uncomfortable playing the role. But, I understand. But, so, her and Scarlett Johansson's character, it's all post-graduation from high school. So, they want to be roommates. She wants to move out of her house because she can't stand the stepmom. The stepmom's about to move into the house with her dad. And she's just desperate. She wants to move out with Scarlett Johansson. And, they look for apartments. And then the first 30 minutes of the movie is like basically a lot of Scarlett Johansson and Thora Birch being friends and, and all that stuff. But then when Steve Buscemi's character comes in, it becomes more of a story between her and Steve Buscemi's character, which his name is Seymour. And, I mean, not that I minded, but it takes a different turn. And then Scarlett Johansson, her character just clearly, it's clearly a supporting role in this movie, which is not a problem. But, she was heavily focused a lot in the first 30 minutes of the movie. Other than that, I mean, the ending, it's for interpretation. There's different people that say different stuff. I've been seeing a lot of videos on it, and everybody comes out with a different conclusion. I'm not going to say what I think happens at the end because it's pretty much a spoiler if I say what I think, because, and I don't want to spoil it for those people that haven't seen it. Even though it's an old movie, I mean, by now you should have seen it, but I'm not gonna talk about the ending much because it is an ending, but you don't really know what the fuck happens. But you could come out with your own conclusion, and everybody has a different conclusion. I agree with some people, I disagree with others. I thought it was really good, phenomenal. IMDb has it a 7.3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes has it a 93%. And Letterboxd has 3.6 out of 5. My final rating for Ghost World is definitely an 8 out of 10. Very good movie, very solid, very entertaining, and it's a good movie to watch. It's a break from all the horror movie that I watch. And, I'm glad that I saw it. Criterion did a great job on it. Great transfer, like always. And I'm very happy with it. So, yeah, Ghost World. Definitely check it out. Late 90s, mid to late 90s vibe. Definitely. I enjoyed all the characters. It was really... it was very enjoyable. Nothing negative to say about it. 8 out of 10. Go out there and watch it. I don't think it's available on streaming, but you could always buy it at Barnes & Noble. 20%, 50% off sales going on now. So check it out. Ghost World. Later.